So this myth begins with a man named Gilgamesh who gets scared of death when he sees his friend die, and so he goes out to go find a man named Utnapishtim who became immortal by building a ship and gained immortality from the gods. So Gilgamesh goes out and eventually finds the man Utnapishtim, and so Utnapishtim tells Gilgamesh the story. And so he tells them that Utnapishtim was a king who ruled over a place called Shurippak, and there was a meeting of gods. And one god, Enlil, ordered a flood to come down and destroy mankind. So a clever god named Ea, spelled E-A, told Utnapishtim to go build a boat. Utnapishtim asked Ea how would he build a boat, and Ea said, tell the people. And then Ea said, or Utnapishtim said, what if they don't want to? And Ea said, tell them they'll get bread. So the people, they were all happy, you know, they were like, hey, we're A-okay with bread everywhere, bread and fish. And so they went and built the boat. And so Utnapishtim went onto the boat, and he went onto the boat with his people, with his family, some animals, and some crew members. And the flood came down and destroyed mankind, you know. Ooh, it's a great storm! So, after 7 days, the boat, you know, it's like, woo-wee, that's a great storm. And they eventually hit mountain, or what, oops, they hit a mountain, or, good, okay. And he gets on, and he gets, you know, grounded on the mountain peak. So, on the mountain peak, Utnapishtim released 3 birds to go find some land. The dove, the swallow, and the raven. Both the dove and the swallow returned, not finding any land. But the raven, however, never came back. Utnapishtim eventually prepared a sacrifice, after even more days of waiting. And the gods came down to see what was going on. And Enlil got angry and stuff, you know. He saw the boat and he saw the humans and he was angry about it. But the god, Ea, himself, told Enlil that he was a big rude dude. That to kill all the people. All the people shouldn't be killed. And Enlil suddenly had a change of heart. And so Enlil understood and asked Utnapishtim and his wife to kneel down, and he blessed them both and made them gods. He granted them eternal life. Yes. So, returning back with Gilgamesh and Utnapishtim, Gilgamesh asks Utnapishtim, or Utnapishtim asks Gilgamesh to become a god. He thinks he's ready, and so he gives him a challenge, and that challenge is to go a week without sleeping. Gilgamesh accepts it, but every day he goes to sleep. And as some sort of system, like some complex system, I don't even know, it has bread and it goes stale, and it's like, hey, you went to sleep, but that's the system there. And so Gilgamesh is filled with despair when he finds out that he failed the challenge and he cannot manage to escape the possibility of death. And
yo, listen up, here's the story about a little guy that lives in a gay world, and all day and all night and everything he sees is just gay, like him inside and outside gay his house with a gay window and a gay Corvette, and everything is gay for him and himself and everybody around, 'cause he everybody to